Hello, welcome to my third match of League Season 46. I'm in Division B2. My name is Shanahan. I'm playing bobbydj18. I'm currently at 9 wins and 3 losses, so having very good results, I think mostly due to shuffle luck more than anything else. But let's see how we can do in this kingdom. I've played bobbydj one match before, the championship match, and lost, so looking to get back here. They're able to open with Hunting Party Bounty Hunter, which is really quite strong. Possibly game winning. You can do Duchy Duke stuff with Citadel. You can also get through provinces fairly quickly with Hunting Party Bounty Hunter. A couple of golds. There really aren't more gains beyond Groom. Hunting Party is your best draw. Sentries can trash. I think I'm just opening Bounty Hunter here, and then I can decide between Groom, Devil's Workshop, Silver. Not quite sure. What does Groom let me gain? Nothing particularly exciting can be gained here with Groom. Yeah, 5-2 is just super strong on Alms boards. You do kind of want to get up to Citadel. Lets you play Hunting Party twice, probably. Potentially Coven twice. Coven could be an okay source of payload. Well, I mean, it's 2 money, but the curses will hurt. And there's no gains here other than Devil's Workshop, so this kingdom seems like it will go pretty fast. I think I may get Devil's Workshop here. I can get a second Bounty Hunter. I can get some Lighthouses, especially if they start to go for... Coven stuff. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the Grooms. What are we gaining with Grooms? We're gaining a pair of silvers once. Similar question with workshops, but in theory, yeah, when are we ever getting more than 1 gain a turn if we're not gaining in the second card with Groom? I guess the answer is on the Devil's Workshop turns, and we can Groom. So yeah, I guess I'm going to Alms for Groom here. I can grab Lighthouse and Horse the first time, probably. Devil's Workshop and Horse the first time, and then after that, probably Lighthouse. They don't see their Hunting Party turn 3, which is nice, so they're not able to move through. I'm guessing they're seeing some number of coppers and estates here. There's some world where they play the Hunting Party and it doesn't trigger the shuffle next turn, although it seems quite unlikely. Yeah, I think I need to keep pace with the Hunting Party. Probably want 2 Hunting Parties before you go in on the Sentries. 1 Sentry will help you finish cleaning up, I think. And then after that, you can figure out if you want to get maybe a Coven, some Hunting Parties. You want to try to hit 8 to get the Citadel at some point. That'll increase your reliability. So yeah, they were able to trigger the shuffle and find the Horse and the Bounty Hunter. So they're going to be pretty far ahead here. I think I'm going to Groom for a Bounty Hunter Horse and then Alms for a Devil's Workshop. Second Bounty Hunter seems okay here, especially with Hunting Party draw. And I can consider whether to Bounty Hunt the estate first. I don't think I will because I want to... Well, I've got 1 estate down there, 1 horse. I guess I can Bounty Hunt the estate and hope to draw the other Bounty Hunter. Or I can Bounty Hunt nothing and hope to skip over the estate. Those are my 2 choices. Not super obvious to me which one is better. I think I'm going to start by Bounty Hunting the estate, though. Go for the high roll of drawing the Bounty Hunter. Okay, did not find the Bounty Hunter. It's in the bottom 4. They bought a light... Man, they got a Lighthouse and an Imp. Okay. So I don't hit 5 here, which is not super expected. I guess if I drew the Bounty Hunter, I would. I should hit 5 next turn. I don't really want any more things. I guess I will get 1 silver now. Try to hit some higher price points, but a little bit sad. Here I can get... Here I will not hit Bounty Hunter either, but I can get an Imp, which seems good. We are moving the... Well, Bounty Hunter pile is not going to move any further, I don't think. if they end up getting a Coven, I can consider getting a Lighthouse. I can also just bounty hunt a copper here and grab 2 silvers. Third bounty hunter, eh? That seems quite aggressive to me, but not actually sure what I'm doing. I have a lot of gains here and not great things to gain. So maybe Lighthouse horse is fine. Gives me a little pace. The horse is nice. I can always bounty hunt the Lighthouse. Grab my. I don't know what I'm doing here. Third bounty hunter. I feel like I'm pretty far behind from the way the openings happened, and I feel like they're 2 turns ahead at this point. I can, if I grab a silver, find a silver at some point, or find my hunting party here near the top, I should be able to potentially get to 5, get another hunting party. I've just now exiled. They still have an exile of a copper that they can use, and they've got more. They've been able to play their Groom more times, get a couple of imps. So, not really much to say here in terms of strategy at this point. We're kind of playing identical strategies, and they're 2 turns ahead due to the 5-2 opening. They hit Citadel, which obviously is quite nice. Okay, so I can exile something here. I can exile the Devil's Workshop. If I want to hit 5, I can just exile a copper, grab another Lighthouse horse, pass up by, and gain another imp. Yeah, I don't really want to buy anything else. My one advantage is I have thinned a little bit more. But that is a very, very slight advantage given that they have an extra hunting party in Citadel. They really aren't great Groom targets here. I really think I am going to bounty hunt Lighthouses every chance I get. And they still have estates, so at least they have more uniques in their deck, I think, than I will after I get rid of this last estate. But although they may... Nope, they've gotten rid of all their estates. So they're actually ahead now on thinning. They'll get another hunting party, I assume. Sentry doesn't seem worth it at this point, the way things have played out. So if I can spike Citadel soon, I will grab that. Otherwise, I'll just get a hunting party. They've gotten a Coven now, which doesn't actually worry me that much. Doesn't matter here really what I play. Okay, so unfortunately, I can't play this bounty hunter and get to 5. I can set aside the silver, which I think I will, and get a hunting party of my own. I should have another Lighthouse in here. I've gained 2. Or they've gained 3. Yeah, they've gained... No, I should have gained 2. So I should have another Lighthouse in here I can potentially find. Even before they had the second hunting party in Citadel, they seemed like they were drawing much better than me. But that may have just been in the... They may have just had 2 hunting parties. And more imps than I have. Yep, they're provincing already. Seems fine. I will try to skip over bounty hunters if I can. Okay, play a horse. So this is a nice turn. I guess the Groom has done its duty. I can bounty hunt a bounty hunter. Could bounty hunt a bounty hunter now, groom another lighthouse. Could also groom another groom. Is that worth it? Grab extra estates along the way. Try to bounty hunt those with overdraw. If I can get to overdraw. How do I catch up here? I guess that's kind of the way that I catch up. So buy myself a Citadel, gain an imp. Okay, we're making progress. I don't really see how they miss province like 10 times in a row, but at least I've gotten some semblance of deck control here. Okay, I guess I'm going to double play the imp. I've got 2 cards that I want to see. And yeah, I'm going to thin coppers, I suppose. Not really sure, though. Okay. So, I think the time has come to bounty hunt the Devil's Workshop. Well, let me play this imp first. I can play an imp and a horse. Okay, so what's the plan here? Just grab some extra estates. And how do I hit 8? I need to grab some silvers now. Bounty hunt the copper, play the imp, gain a province, and a Devil's Workshop. Okay. Yeah, so like if somehow we just trade turn provincing and I'm able to get like all 7 extra estates, then I can win, but I assume they can also get extra estates along the way. But we'll see. This, for the record, is kind of what all of my championship games against Bobby DJ felt like. I was just like behind 1 or 2 turns from turn 1 every game. Although in practice, I'm sure that was not actually how it... that's my emotional memory of how that match went. Yeah, so they've gained estates now too. So I've just got to hope that they have some kind of dud hand where they draw, I don't know, all of their coppers and bounty hunters at the top of the shuffle. They've got 3 bounty hunters, Lighthouse, green card, a couple of treasures. So like there is some universe in which that happens. Okay, province and imp. Play my imp. Bounty hunt a province. Play an imp. Okay, I was slightly worried that this turn was completely dead. But it seems like I still get to have a turn. Set aside a copper. So do I just grab another estate? I have a hunting party down there, so I've seen all the things that I need to see. I'll grab another groom. Give me a little bit more estate pile pressure in case they do have the miraculous dud turn. Uh, Yeah, their turns are playing out pretty easily. Their only question is how many estates they feel like they can gain on any given turn. And since we can gain estates, but that's the only extra pile that we can gain. So really, the only way to make up VP is to have them miss province. Yeah, I mean, they had a 5-2 here, which let them open Hunting Party, Groom, and I have been Bounty Hunter Groom. So that extra 5, and that means the first time they hit Bounty Hunter and they can get a second Hunting Party early on. I couldn't get a second Hunting Party for quite a while the way the build worked. Maybe I could have prioritized getting silver. But other than that, I feel like I'm just, I end up here like a half turn behind. They built a little bit more than they probably needed to. But if I had been able to green turn earlier, then I would be in a similar, better position. It took gaining and playing silvers for me to actually green a turn earlier. So I didn't really have an opportunity. It may be slightly tricky for me to green even this turn. I may have to exile like the Devil's Workshop. All right, I think we double play the Imp. And we can Groom for a state here. Play the Lighthouse, I don't need to worry about saving that. Imp. Yeah, so I can set aside the Devil's Workshop now. I'm not going to need that anymore. Imp. Horse. The discard pile is just that estate, I believe. And another Imp. Okay. Continue and gain a card costing up to 4. I guess I don't need to do this. I'm just going to buy a province and hope for a miracle. Seems pretty unlikely. Yeah, it looks like they got it. Okay, so it's going to be first game going to Bobby. As I said, I think the 5-2 is just really tough to come back on. In the end, I was maybe a half a turn, 1 turn behind. So, tough game there. We move on to game 2.